Hello everyone, welcome to ENA Environmental News Analysis. In this session of ENA, we are going to talk about a very important news that has recently come up, that is from Sundarbans. It's basic concern of ecology at the Sundarbans. So let's go ahead. The first important thing is to understand this unique area, a unique ecosystem. Sundarbans is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The area covered by mangroves has fallen over the years due to anthropocentric development. So what is this development? This is about the human-centric development. So remember, but it is now protected by various legal mandates as well. The forest is renowned for its wild variety of wildlife, especially the critically threatened Royal Bengal tiger, the very famous white tigers. And remember, besides providing a number of ecosystem services, the Sundarbans also contributes to the socio-economic development. So it's not just about ecosystem services that we are getting from this system, but it's also about the socio-economic development of those people, so of those locals, of the neighboring communities, and also because this area is shared between two countries, that is India and Bangladesh. So both these countries, socio-economic development of the region depends on this unique ecosystem as well. Now, why is this in news? So let's understand that what is this important point because of which it has come up in news recently. So ash barges, okay, the carriers of ash are increasing concerns of ecology of Sundarbans recently. So what has happened? The fisheries organization and environmental experts flag serious threats to the ecology in this particular area of Indian Sundarbans as the fly ash. Okay, remember this terminology, fly ash. Filled barges are sinking. Now what is this fly ash? Just we are going to look at this complete news, but remember, fly ash is the byproduct of coal-fired thermal power plants. It's the byproduct. Highlights. Let's look at this. In April 2020, what happened? Two fly ash filled barges sank in the Hooghly River within a range of 30 kilometers of this particular unique ecosystem. So what happened? Around 100 Bangladeshi barges, each weighing 600 to 800 tons, traverse through Indian waters. It means there is a trade of these fly ash from India to Bangladesh. So these 600 to 800 tons of Bangladesh barges were taken through the Hooghly waters, and what happened? They sank there. So they carry fly ash from Indian thermal power station to Bangladesh, where this fly ash is used for cement manufacturing. So remember, the purpose of this trade is cement industry at Bangladesh. Okay, so this fly ash is being taken from India to Bangladesh for cement manufacturing. Now what is the issue? Let's come to this. So the vessels that sunk in the river are threatening local fishes and other aquatic biodiversity. So the concern is about the biodiversity, the aquatic life, and not just limited to the natural aquatic life. This in turn is impacting the lives of thousands of fishermen who depend upon these local fishes and the biodiversity of this particular region. That's why now it is the important concern of the area, because the socio-economic development of these people, these fishermen, is linked directly to this pollution of river. The reasons are that most of the barges that are carrying the fly ashes are old. So what happens when they are old and also ill-maintained? They many a times lead to accidents. So because of that, there is mixing of these pollutants in the water of Hooghly River. So remember, what is fly ash? It is a byproduct of coal combustion. It includes concrete production, embankments, and fly ash. And remember about Hooghly River, how does it flow? So Hooghly River is a distributary of Ganga river system, as we know, and river Ganga splits into Hooghly and river Padma. So remember, Padma river is the name of Ganga when it enters Bangladesh. So what is that point? In Murshidabad, from where they separate. And river Padma flows towards Bangladesh and river Hooghly flows towards West Bengal. So Farakka barrage diverts the waters of Ganga to the city of Murshidabad. So very important, this Farakka barrage. And remember, there is a water treaty between India and Bangladesh to regulate this water of river Hooghly. So one of the main threats to Sundarbans currently are these two coal-fired power plants which have been proposed to be built within few miles of this forest area. So remember which are these two important coal-fired power plants. One is a 630 megawatt plant called Orion Power Plant, planned by Orion Group. The Orion Power Plant proposal is basically preceded by the proposed Rampal Power Plant. So remember these two important power plants. The Rampal Power Plant is the product of a joint venture, and this joint venture is between Bangladesh, India. So remember, this is a joint venture and partnership between India's state-owned National Thermal Power Corp and Bangladesh Power Development Board. So this is where this is coming up, and many people are also protesting because of this issue, that is, in future it may harm the critical water balance of the area and also lead to pollution of the air and water in this unique ecosystem. The entire balance of this ecosystem would eventually be at risk, and it is already showing its issues because of this fly ash being dumped regularly because of the accidents in this particular area in transportation. So this is about today's session on ENA. Please like and subscribe to the channel, The Geoecologist, and please follow us on Instagram as well, and stay tuned, stay safe. Thank you so much.